is a Prep Stars video exclusive.
Mr. AP, what's going on, big fella?
Good.
So, man, I know you've incorporated a new regimen into your basketball training, man. Talk a little about how the boxing training is going with Mr. Harrison.
So now what we're doing, instead of just doing basketball, now I'm doing boxing, running a little bit more, just getting my body more fit now, getting my strength up, just preparing for high school.
And then talk a little bit how when you first started, how tough it was, and then where you think you are now with boxing.
So when I first started, it was really hard for a lot of, just as a lot of people. It's really hard when you first started, and now about a year into it, it's a little bit easier. You go through it a little bit more all the time, and you start getting used to what you have to do, go up a little bit in weight all the time, and just hard work.
Okay, and then how have you seen how that's helped you on the basketball court?
I've gotten a lot stronger, got a lot more physical, got to the hole a lot easier, and then be able to go through contact a lot better.
Okay. And then you plan on continuing with the boxing regimen? Okay, all right. So what about your basketball? How's the basketball going for you with training off season?
Good, I'm doing 1 or 2 workouts a day now. Usually 1 because of school. And during the summer I used to do 2 or 3 workouts a day. Sometimes have a break day each week. And then now I might not be doing workouts because I have school.
Okay, and you become a little celebrity, man. I turned on ESPN. I see you and your dad down at the NBA preseason, man. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it was a really fun experience. It was my second time going. And I really liked it because we went down there, we got really close seats, we got to see all the people going down, all the players and owners and all that stuff go through. And we got to see the game up close, and then I got right next to the cameras, I got to see all the announcers and the reporters and all that stuff.
Okay, and that was in Vegas, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey, man, well, look, we're proud of you. We see how you working, man. We see how that body coming along, and we're going to keep following you, all right? All right, big fella. Okay, do me a favor, introduce yourself.
LJ Harrison, train out of Superbad Fitness.
All right, Mr. Harrison, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, same old, you know, getting it done.
Get it done?
Yeah,
Get it done?
you know how we doing it here.
Okay, so I know you had a little AP in here today. Talk a little bit about, talk a little bit about AP, you know, when you first started him to where he's at now.
When AP first started, he started off like majority of our kids. You know, a little timid on the timid side, you know, not really no coordination, not too strong, not no real balance, you know, not no real aggression. And that's like all the things that we focus on with our kids in here. So, you know, he came in here and right now he's a totally different player. He's aggressive, you know, he's stronger, he's faster, he's competing, you know what I'm saying? That's like one of the main things that we do in here. Like all our kids understand to compete. And right now, AP, you know, he had to point out where he's picking that up. You know, we still got a lot of work to do, but, you know, from where he started to where he at now is like night and day. You know, he's squatting now, his legs are stronger, he's running, you know, he's jumping, you know, he understanding the slide, defense, compete. So, you know, I'm happy right now, you know, especially within the year, you know, I'm happy where he at right now.
So, when people see, you know, doing boxing workouts,
right,
tell us why that helps with basketball.
Well, the main thing is, even when I was playing ball, the main thing is the conditioning of it. Like, you know, if you can spar or do pad work for 5-10 rounds, then that's like a whole game, because the intensity of it is you don't really get no rest. You know what I'm saying? Like for them 3 minutes, you gotta just work. You know, usually in basketball, it's like a lot of spurts, 30-second spurts. So, like boxing, you know, you gotta have that condition. And then the second thing is just the mental toughness of it, because even when you're tired when you're boxing, you have to stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to your coach. You gotta be able to execute. You know what I'm saying? And that carries over to the game when, you know, when you tired, even if you are tired, you should be able to execute when this other player is not doing that because he's tired. So that should give you, you know, an edge over your competitor anyway. So really just conditioning and then just being able to execute when you're tired. You know, 2 things, it helps a lot. And then third, it helps with your footwork, you know, and just having that hand-eye coordination, you know, being able to move and do 2 things at once.
So walk us through the workout today.
Alright, so what AP did, typically what I am do is come in here and start with a jump rope. You know, that helps him, you know, get his feet right, because, you know, every athlete start with the feet, start with the toes. So I got him, you know, getting loose focus with that. Then now it was to the point out where I used to have him jog, which is a mile at his pace, but now I picked it up. So he run on a speed of 10, and I got him running as far as he can go. So we started with that, and then he went.
And that's on the treadmill, correct?
That's on the treadmill,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's on the treadmill. Right now it's a little chilly. Sometimes we run outside, just depends. But right now I got him here on the treadmill, speed 10. I run as far as he can go. Like my athlete AP, he running to almost a mile now. John will run at a mile and a quarter. So a lot of my athletes do that, like I said. But he did that today. He came out of there. We did some pad work for him, just to keep his hands and his feet together. Just to push his conditioning a little bit. And then we got out of there and did some jump drills, just to fatigue his legs. Can he execute? Can he still get stuff done? And we finished up with our sit-ups. But it just depends. I switch it up. Sometimes I give him all cardio. Sometimes I give him strength. It just depends on what I feel like he needs. Then I read his body when he come in. Like if I see he kind of dragging around, then I know I gotta go a little harder. It just depends. But today we just did a little boxing workout.